Bam! Welcome to the Dropkick Report. My name is Murray, with my co-host Corey.
Hello.
Welcome to the Dropkick Report, Corey.
Yes, it's here.
The biggest news of the time is WWE Royal Rumble.
Correct.
That's right.
This weekend.
This weekend, as we're recording this.
Yes.
The 30 men, 30 women
Correct.
set to do battle in the ring.
Yes.
Only one can survive. Only one can get onto that golden road down to WrestleMania, the main event of WrestleMania.
Exactly.
We've already had some names confirmed.
We have.
We're going to run them down, talk about their likelihood to win. Who do you think will walk away from the Royal Rumble? So let's discuss the Rumbles first, get on to those matches afterwards.
Okay.
Or perhaps we'll talk about title matches first and then the Rumbles.
Logically, Rumble,
Rumbles are the biggest.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the men's Rumble.
men's Rumble.
Who is confirmed for the men's Rumble, as
Okay.
far as we know?
So, in order of the way they were confirmed,
Okay.
Kofi Kingston.
Okay, well, that NXT Tag Team Champion at this moment, Kofi
Correct.
Kingston.
Always.
Still is, as
Yeah.
he...
Always
he's
in
got
a
anything with
Rumble.
them. And NXT always in the Rumble,
Always
always
in
with
the
some
Rumble.
good spots.
Nice spots.
The nice Kofi spots, save
Is-
himself.
Is he going to win? No.
No. Next.
Santos Escobar.
A great prospect on SmackDown.
Yep.
Lost the World Cup to Ricochet.
Correct.
Probably should have won it, but still a great heel leader of Legado del Fantasma, like Santos Escobar with Selena Vega. She's in the Women's Rumble.
Yep.
Will he win it? Probably not.
No.
Maybe do a good run. I don't know.
Ricochet.
Ricochet, SmackDown World Cup winner.
Yep.
Obviously, current team with Braun Strowman,
Yeah.
I think.
Kind of, I guess.
Will win, probably not.
No.
We'll get a good run, probably, yeah, do some Kofi stuff. Jump around, flip
Yeah.
around, get eliminated by a big man. Next.
Austin Theory.
Now, they're throwing champions into this.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
It doesn't fully. Obviously, it doesn't. He's United States, so he's like. Obviously, he's not going to be. Roman Reigns is probably going to be in this. But I guess we're not going to have him on a card. The thing with Rumble is, both matches are like an hour long,
Yeah.
so you can't really have a big card anyway.
No.
And so, whack him in. Why not? Fill it up.
Right, Austin Theory, will he win?
No.
Probably not. Will he go on a bit of a run? Who
Maybe.
knows? He's US champion. He might be booked somewhat consistently.
Yeah.
Next.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Now, we have a contender here.
We do.
Seth may go the distance.
Yes.
He often does. He's often the Iron Man of the Royal Rumble match.
He is. This is now where it picks up.
Right. Do you think that Seth Rollins has a chance to win?
He has a sliver.
Slim chance to win, I
Yes.
believe. He has a slim chance to win. I feel like he may be final five at least, final five,
If
final four.
they didn't do a Rollins Roman like last year or whenever it was, it might have been more likely for him to win. But
Okay.
we've already done that, so probably not. Maybe.
We'll definitely go on a successful run in
Yes.
the Rumble, I think.
Yes.
Who's next?
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. Big Bob himself.
Exactly.
Bob the Builder, Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
Will Bobby Lashley be able to win in the Royal Rumble? I don't think so.
Probably not.
He might get eliminated by Theory, or he might eliminate Theory as to push on their rivalry for the US Championship.
Yeah.
He might do a team with Cedric and Shelton if they're in the Rumble. You know, they're teasing Hurt Business's reformation.
True.
Who's up next?
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin will not win.
No.
Has been running around with JBL on Raw recently. I think he might, I don't know, eliminate maybe a popular person for like a heel pop
Possibly.
or something. That's all I'm seeing with him, really.
Yeah.
Next,
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Again, we haven't. This is going out before SmackDown,
Yes.
so we don't know whether Rey Mysterio was going to make some kind of play or whatnot. But he's already faced Roman and lost, so I don't see him winning at all. He might again
No.
do more jumping stuff with Ricochet and Kofi.
Yes. I'm going to assume he's not on the list, but I'm going to assume probably either Dominic or Finn or
Yeah,
Priest.
Judgment Day boys will probably be in there
Possibly.
at some point.
Maybe Ray will throw him out. Maybe they'll throw him
Yeah,
out.
Ray
who knows?
or Dom. Ray and Dom will have an interaction.
Probably.
Who's next?
Gunther.
Gunther.
Yes.
The Intercontinental Champion Gunther. He'll go on a tear. He will be
should
chopping and
go on a
booting
tear.
people out of the Rumble. I
This-
feel like it will take multiple men to
yeah.
get rid of him.
I was going to say this is the spot where Michael Cole's going to go. How is Ray going to throw this person out the ring?
Yeah, exactly. How will the WWE superstars take on Gunther?
Yeah.
When he's slapping and booting people out of the Rumble, I
Yeah.
could see that easily. He'll go on a big tear. He'll probably last till final 10, I think, 10-5, and then go out probably pretty early from those groups.
Yes.
But of course, he's not a national champion.
He
He's
is.
booked very well.
Should be.
Who's next?
This is probably the favourite on the list.
Right.
Cody Rhodes.
It's Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline in
Who
my soul. Cody
arguably-
Rhodes is in the Royal Rumble.
Correct. Arguably, would have probably been most people's favourites
Yeah, to win.
until he got announced.
Yes. And people wondering if announcing him was necessary at all.
Yeah.
But WWE apparently have said they are so confident in their surprise picks
Yes.
that they just announced Cody for
Yes.
the ratings, I suppose,
Yeah.
for the pay-per-view buys.
As of recording on Thursday before SmackDown, half of the entrants have been announced for the men's.
Right.
So there's still 15 spots left.
Okay.
Now, probably is going to be someone on SmackDown.
There'll be more SmackDown. Yeah, I imagine the Bloodline guys will be in there.
So we're probably going to have about 10-ish
10-ish. Yeah,
spots
yeah.
left. So who knows? May get some surprises. May not. Could be a bluff. Might not be. Could he win the Rumble? Yeah. He could.
You think so?
I would say it's likely.
I think Cody will be a final 3, final 2.
Out of anyone on this list, he's the most likely.
Okay, yes, the most everyone who's announced,
Yeah.
the winner is Cody, as we
Yeah.
believe.
But there are others that it could be who aren't on this list. Next, a guy who it is not going to be. Omos.
A Nigerian giant Omos.
Correct.
I don't think he's going to win. I think he's going to be another big man who multiple people have to get rid of.
Yeah.
He'll probably, I don't know, knock Kofi out the sky, knock Ricochet in,
Yeah.
get rid of a flippy guy, get rid of a couple of dudes
Probably.
before he gets eliminated by a group of guys himself.
Yeah.
Maybe he takes out Gunther. Maybe him and Gunther take out each other.
I was going to say that.
Something like that. Him
Yeah.
and Braun take out each other, Who's next?
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre could take out Omos.
Could take out Omos.
Drew McIntyre is a Royal Rumble winner himself.
He is.
He
Took
could
out,
easily
took out Brock.
took out Brock. He could easily go on a big run at the Rumble. He could easily almost step up to. He's a contender. He could
He
step
is.
up to Cody very easily and Seth.
Yeah.
He's a main event guy. He's treated very well at the minute. He's not been doing much. He's been running around with Sheamus, but
Yes.
I think both of those guys are top tier in themselves.
Yes.
So Drew could easily rekindle the fire at the Rumble.
Yep. He could do it. Probably won't. But he could. Kind
Next.
of. Sheamus.
Sheamus is his brother,
Yes.
his banger brother.
Yes.
Sheamus and Drew McIntyre have been a great tag team challenging against the Usos. They rival the Usos on SmackDown.
Correct.
So I think do you think you could tease it? Think Sheamus might turn a bit of a heel? Might Sheamus might turn a bit of a heel on McIntyre, get rid of him?
Maybe throw him
In the
out.
Rumble, yeah.
Bit of a bro kick.
Bro kick, yeah, get rid of him, do you think?
Possibly.
A bro kick?
You know what? It might be the other way around.
Really?
If I was booking this match, if I was
Okay.
Shane McMahon,
Or Vince?
yeah, from
You're
last
Triple
year,
H, you're Triple H.
Yeah. That famous Rumble match last year, good old Shane McMahon. I would say Sheamus, Drew's on the ropes. He's I'm so hurt. Sheamus goes for a bro kick. Drew goes out of the way, and Sheamus goes over the
Oh,
rope.
wow.
Topples over.
And everyone thinks, Drew, you're a heel now.
If that happens, great. If it doesn't happen, oh well.
I think the most likely person to be heel out of the two of them is Sheamus.
Yes.
Because Sheamus has spent more time as a heel than Drew
Yes.
has.
Up next, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman again.
Again,
Probably
big
going to get
man.
rid of Omos or Gunther or
There's a lot of big men in
big
this.
men brawl. You know what, Corey? It's an age-old phrase, but we love it here.
Yes.
It's big men with big
Slapping-
muscles.
slapping meat.
Bumping meat,
Yeah.
slapping meat, right? Big meaty men bumping meat,
Yes.
slapping meat, right? Just slapping each other, chopping, kicks, big man, big boot kicks. We
Yes.
love it. We love it.
Could Braun do it? Probably not.
No, but will he do some big stuff? Yes,
Probably.
definitely. Throw a lot of people out, probably take out Omos on the way,
Yeah.
or him and Omos could sort of fall together, or, Gunther's in there. Just a big three-way of 3 giant men.
Yes. And finally, the final announcement, Karrion Kross.
Really? I don't know about this one. I thought Karrion would probably have a match with someone. Okay.
He's here.
He's in the Rumble.
He's in the Rumble. Is he going
Not
to...
only does this increase Scarlett's chances for the Women's Rumble,
Correct.
but I feel like Karrion might be
She isn't announced. I was just checking.
a contender.
We
We could have a possible... He's been pushed okay. He's not been too bad on SmackDown since coming back.
He could be a swerve. He probably is a dark horse.
Mm-hmm.
However, I can also see it going the complete opposite. He just gets thrown out in like 5 minutes.
Oh, maybe.
He's been doing all right, I guess. I feel like he just hasn't done much.
I feel like he might be a last sort of top 10 kind of guy.
He hasn't done much on the main card, I don't think, to get put up to that level yet.
He's never been in a Rumble before, though.
True.
This is his first Royal Rumble.
True. It is indeed.
And for a surprise pick, do you have any surprise?
So, I don't actually know who is going to win the Rumble.
No, neither do I, because it's not Saturday yet.
No, but normally there's like it's going to be this person.
Yeah.
Normally it's somewhat, you look at the odds and it's normally quite big. Obviously, people say The Rock, possibly.
The Rock could return.
That's been a thing for ages.
Yeah.
Rocket Mania. He's been teasing it a bit, saying he can't get fit.
Do it.
Can't get fit in time. It's The Rock.
Have you seen him? He looks pretty fit to me.
He does. I assume he means cardio, but still.
Yeah.
It could be. Maybe could have Stone Cold come back.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't win it, but he could return. Set up a little match. He keeps saying, I think he's been offered matches, or he says he's got one more match in him or something.
A lot of money's been over the table for Stone Cold to come back and have a match. A high profile, as they call it, a high profile match with Roman Reigns, apparently.
You could get a bit of a Forbidden Door, bit of TNA, bit of New Japan.
They're teasing Jay White. Jay White's contract has been
around. Has
ran out for New Japan, and there are a lot of high predictions that he could come to WWE.
Correct. I've heard that Tama Tonga might be in it.
Yes. The Great Muta.
Great Muta could be in it.
As they gave Shinsuke Nakamura to Noah for a pay-per-view match against Muta on his final run tour.
It's just fair one. Just whack him in the Rumble for a one-off.
I think Nakamura could easily be in the Rumble as well if he's not already going to be announced on.
I mean, you're going to get people like Nakamura,
Sami Zayn, the Usos.
Anyone in the
bloodline, they might do. Solo Sikoa could easily be in it as well. Kevin Owens already has a match. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm trying to think about who's involved with the bloodline story who could come in, but mostly just the Usos and maybe Sikoa and Zayn.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who's going to come in to stop. Sheamus and Drew will probably be
legends. Perhaps we're talking legends who could return. Kane's always in a Rumble, but I don't think he wasn't in the last.
No, he's not been in the last couple. I don't think. Kurt Angle. Why not?
I could see Kurt Angle. He was here at Legends Night. He could.
In my head, Kurt Angle. He could be there. Do you reckon anyone's going to come back from like an injury? Edge might come back because he's rumoured. Beth Phoenix is rumoured.
Yes, Edge is also rumoured. Edge was rumoured to be facing Finn as the Demon versus the Brood at the Rumble, which didn't end up happening.
No.
The Demon versus the Brood at the Rumble. But I feel like we could get. I don't want to say we could get Demon Finn and Brood Edge both in the Rumble.
True.
But I'm like, that's possible. But apparently Edge and Beth are supposed to be coming back at the Rumbles, so they'll be slated for both.
Do you reckon we might get a couple backstage people? Bit of Road Dogg,
maybe Road Dogg. Yeah.
Maybe people who Jason Jordan's injured. He can't wrestle for ages, but maybe he can do a one-off.
Helms
could.
Hurricane could come back like he did in 2021.
Yeah, as long as it's fun.
Right.
As long as it's a good winner, and everything else is just silly.
Yeah.
Then it's a good Rumble.
Do you want a prediction for winner right now? I'm gonna push you.
Dwayne,
I'm gonna go Cody.
Okay. So in my head, I'm like, he is the safe bet, but you know what? I'm going to trust Triple H. They've got good surprises. Dwayne.
Women's Rumble. Let's move on.
This one's going to be more quick because there's only 7.
Okay, who do we have? Just rapid fire. I'll give my thoughts as we go.
Liv Morgan. Well.
She wants to start at number 1 or number 2. She wants to be early and cause chaos, as she says on SmackDown. I think she'll probably join in either 1 or 2. Yeah. Last for about 20 minutes, half an hour.
She probably is going to be the Iron Woman and last for the longest, yeah.
Right,
and
next.
Lose at just the end. Candice LeRae.
Probably not going to be in there for very long.
No.
Last I heard, she was getting jobbed out to Rhea, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't really think that much of her.
Mm-hmm.
She'll do fine, I suppose.
Yep.
Maybe if Johnny Gargano can come back for the men's, probably.
Yep.
Next.
Rhea.
We'll skip her for a minute.
Okay.
Next.
I wonder why. Raquel Rodriguez.
She'll again do a lot of big stuff, probably big moves, big interactions. She'll probably get a lot of people out. She's booked quite well on SmackDown.
Okay.
Next.
Shayna Baszler.
Again, maybe quite a few eliminations. She did quite well in 2021 with Nia Jax. Maybe she might do it again with, I don't know, Raquel or someone. Have a good few moments, get a couple of people out, but then go out herself in the later stages. She lasted for quite a while in last year's.
Yeah.
Up until Ronda turned up, she lasted for quite a while. I don't remember who she was eliminated by, but she lasted quite a while last time. Next up.
Zelina Vega.
Yep. Probably won't last very long. Maybe a comedy spot and gets tossed out quite quickly.
Probably.
Next.
Final entrant.
Okay.
That was nice and quick.
7 women.
Bit of this. Who's
7
this?
women Rumble.
Who's that?
Emma.
That's Emma, because she's here.
Nice. It's all about me, Emma. I feel like, again, not very long at all. Probably 5-10 minutes. Doesn't do much.
Is she with the company?
Yes, she is.
Okay. What has she been doing?
She had a match against Ronda and lost. She was in the Gauntlet match.
Right.
Lost that. She mostly has been a rivalry with Scarlett.
Okay.
That sort of has revolved around Karrion Kross and Nick Moss's feud, or semi-feud.
Okay.
while Karrion's trying to beat up Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Moss keeps getting in the way.
Everyone's trying to beat up Rey Mysterio.
And Emma, exactly. And Emma is Emma is Moss's girlfriend or wife.
Yeah,
or whatever.
okay.
And he's trying to pick a fight with Scarlett.
Yeah.
So. We could see Scarlett again in the Rumble. Let's talk about surprises.
Yes.
We could see Scarlett in the Rumble.
True.
Alicia Fox could easily coming back. We know Beth is most likely going to be there.
Yep.
Victoria. Lots of names open for the women.
Yeah, but the thing is with the women is, like, last year especially, because obviously last year we had we brought back a lot of people last year.
Yeah, Sarah Logan, yeah. I could see Sarah Logan coming back in this as well.
There's always legends in it. It's always like Lita or Trish or...
Then the Bellas.
Yeah. I don't know about them.
If they're not pissed at them over what they said at Raw 30.
Because Raw 30.
Yeah.
You know, when people like Kelly or...
Nikki Cross could come back if she's on Raw. I see Damage Control making an appearance. Bayley.
True.
Bayley,
you
Dakota
could get,
Io.
Again, a bit more Forbidden Door. Iconics maybe. Was supposed offered it last year.
Didn't
turned it down.
Yeah, they're in
Mickey
Impact.
James could come back.
Mickey James.
She's again champion at Impact.
Yes, bring it again. Funny how that all rolls around.
Yeah, I know, right? Possibly Naomi, who is rumored to come back. Obviously, Sasha is now Monet.
Mercedes Monet in New Japan.
Who, I mean, could maybe appear, possibly. But again, New Japan Forbidden Door. Come on. I can't remember any other New Japan women wrestlers.
I think Kairi's their champion at the minute.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Kairi could come back. She worked WWE for a long time.
She did.
NXT champion, NXT Women's Champion.
The Women's Rumble always lends itself to more surprises.
Right.
When it comes to it, I always thought it was more kind of legends.
Kelly. Yeah. Molly Holly was in there. They had Ivory last year.
True.
They could bring loads of women back.
As it comes to winners, I'm a bit more stuck on this one. And
right,
I think most people are.
Okay. People are saying Naomi. If they can get Naomi back, they can have Naomi win the Rumble.
If she is in the Rumble, I feel like she's winning it. But I don't know if she's going to be in it. It's my only
Unless
issue.
she comes in late and they swerve. If Naomi doesn't come in after 25, she's not going to win.
Yeah.
Personally. Because I feel like they try and swerve us now by not having people who come in late win.
Yeah.
Because often, obviously, in the logic of a Rumble is you come in late, high chance of winning. Yes. But they've started to reverse that recently.
I am also going to mention this point. Probably won't happen. But back to the men's quickly. Earlier in last year, it was rumoured that Triple H wanted a 40-man Rumble for this year's Rumble. Obviously, it's still scheduled to be a 30-man Rumble.
That may increase by SmackDown.
What if they say it's 30 men, right? 30th man comes out, some random jobber bloke, someone who no one cares about. Everyone's like, oh, what's that, number 30?
Yeah.
Clock comes back on. Just, you tell everyone's a 30-man Rumble.
Yeah.
Then, what? Here comes 31. And everyone's like, oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
And you just don't tell anyone. And then it is just 40, but you just don't tell them. I'd love that.
That would be very cool.
Out comes the Rocket number 31.
Amazing.
They probably won't do that, but we should. Triple H, do it. Next year.
That would be cool. That would be like when they fake us out by using the trademark symbol after the end of the show.
Yeah.
And then something else happens afterwards, like with Extreme. Do you remember they did Extreme with Bray Wyatt?
Yes.
They put the graphic up, and I was like, oh, it's the end or whatever. Bray Wyatt didn't show, and then Bray Wyatt shows after the card, which was intense.
So that could happen. But anyway, back to women's.
Do you want to pick a winner?
With
everyone.
If Naomi's in it, Naomi.
I'm picking Rhea. I'm sorry. I'm going to go with her. But the only fact that stirs me against picking Rhea is how much everyone is talking about Rhea in the Rumble. She's being hyped up a lot, which I mean, if she doesn't go far, doesn't deliver, doesn't win, it'll be very disappointing for some people. But I'd like to see her win. I think this is her year. I would very much like to see. She's in a great position to beat Bianca, probably the best woman on the roster at the minute, and I'd like to see her do it. I want to see her win, obviously. I feel like she's WrestleMania caliber, so I'm going to say Rhea. But the only thing that sways me is, and it's not even her fault, is the fact that they're hyping her up for the Rumble quite a lot because she hasn't wrestled much. I would say if Naomi's in it, Naomi. However, I would want Shotzi to win. Shotzi? Yeah. Shotzi? Yeah. Why Shotzi Blackheart? Because she never gets used properly, and I love her, which is great. But she never gets used properly. In NXT she did, in all fairness. She come to the main roster, and it's been nothing since. She had that one match with Sasha that was good. Yeah. But then she lost. But then she had the whole recent situation with Ronda. Oh, with Ronda. Oh, yeah, the bad Ronda match. Yeah, sorry.
And so,
sorry, I'd completely just blanked that from my memory. Like that is a little hole.
Your brain is like
forced to remove.
Purposely blacked it out.
Yeah, exactly. Purposely blocked out that area.
I would love her to win it.
Right.
Because I love it when a Rumble has an underdog. It's just a completely random person who wins it.
Yeah.
So I would like it to be her. Probably won't be.
What's she gonna do? Is she gonna challenge Charlotte? Bianca?
Logically, I would say Bianca, because I feel like that just makes a bit more sense.
She's got a high chance of winning against Bianca.
That's what I mean. Because to be fair, I don't even know if Charlotte will lose it. If whoever wins challenges Charlotte, I don't know if Charlotte's gonna lose it at Mania. So challenge Bianca. You've got more chance of losing it. Whoever wins.
Well, Rhea was perfectly set up to challenge Bianca. They were the last to win the Rumble. They have loads of history together.
They do.
Rhea's in a perfect position to challenge Bianca, but she could go with Charlotte because
they've got history.
They've got history as well. Rhea has history with both women. That's why I think it's perfect for Rhea to win. But if you're going Shotzi, she could easily declare on SmackDown. She could go on a baby.
She won't even be in it.
Run. Who knows? There's like 20 spots left. Easy.
There's a lot. Yeah.
There's like 25 spots left. She could do it easily.
Yeah.
Right. What matches do we have that are actually confirmed?
Right. Match number 1. According to Wikipedia, anyway, Bray Wyatt, LA Knight. Mountain Dew.
Yes, the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. Let's get into this. I even forgot this was happening. The Mountain Dew Pitch Black match with Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. This was booked up because Bray Wyatt returned at Extreme Rules and began to feud with a figure he known as Uncle Howdy.
Correct.
Who's a man in a mask with a hat.
Which is possibly
who has been going around Alexa Bliss, for a while. Which Bray hasn't even brought up, which I think is strange.
Yeah.
Why isn't Bray talking about how this Uncle Howdy guy is flirting with Alexa Bliss and tipping his hat and going, "Oh, Bray Wyatt, you think you're a tough man? I'm gonna show you ravens and eyes."
Yeah. I mean, also to be fair, this is Bray's first match back.
So Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. Are we saying this now?
I would, yeah.
A story came out. The story came out that Bo Dallas was at Raw. On the Raw when Uncle Howdy comes out to talk to Alexa.
I heard that I think it was originally
his chin is the same chin. He's wearing the same earring. Yeah. It's Bo.
I think I've heard originally it was Bray's like uncle or something, but then he has health conditions now.
So IRS?
No, that's his dad.
Oh, sorry.
But I heard it was only him in like promos. So,
right.
So if he came to the ring, it wouldn't have been him.
Okay.
But then I heard that obviously now he has health issues. Now it's also Bo doing the promo stuff.
Also, if you listen to Bo's impression of Bray Wyatt,
it's very good.
He's doing it.
It's like
he's doing his impression of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
which is funny.
I would if it isn't. Thing is, they're either going to reveal it to be someone, and if they reveal it to be a guy and it isn't Bo, not many people will gather
who it is. Eric
shock,
Redbeard,
unless they just never reveal who it is, and you just never know. It is just Uncle Howdy. That is just for new gimmick. It's not a guy in a mask, but it's just who it is.
Right.
You never find out. But it probably is Bo. I can't think of anyone else.
It probably is Bo. I think they will reveal something at the Pitch Black match.
I think.
What even is the what are the rules?
I don't know.
Have they explained that yet?
I don't know. It's probably a way for people to turn up.
The costumes to be involved.
Yeah. Where someone can switch out and it's pitch black. You can't see them. I'm a bit torn on this one.
I thought that the Pitch Black match. Right. In NXT UK, this is going to be a weird tangent.
Okay.
In NXT UK, Miko Satomura defended her belt against Isla Dawn.
Yes.
In like a World of Darkness match.
Okay.
And that was just when all the lights. When all the lights were purple.
Yeah.
So are they going to do something about the?
Maybe at certain points the power goes out and it just goes black and then it comes back on again.
Right.
And that's where Bunny from under the ring comes out and
Rambling Rabbit.
Yeah. And what I wanted to happen at SummerSlam, that's when Bray came back, I think, wasn't it?
That was Extreme Rules.
Sorry. Yeah, what I want to happen at Extreme Rules. Come on, Buzzard, off.
Buzzard, off.
Comes on. It's just Vince McMahon.
Nice. Vince McMahon in a Fiend mask.
Yeah.
He goes...
Well, no, because Vince was a puppet.
Yeah.
if when he came back at Extreme Rules, one of the people was just Vince, like, why am I here?
Yeah,
It's
Vince
like,
there.
How did I get here? It didn't happen.
Vince at the commentary desk. No, what I was... Obviously, Bray Wyatt's going to win if this match can have a winner.
You see, I don't know. Because part of me thinks Uncle Howdy might come out
could screw
and cost him the match.
Cost him the match, and LA Knight will win.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. Is Ramblin' Rabbit actually going to help Bray or not? Or are they against them? Because Bray doesn't seem to be affiliated with Howdy. He seems to be going away from him. So I would assume that the Rabbit and the Buzzard are with Howdy in this situation.
But the Firefly Funhouse came back.
Yeah, it did.
Recently. That was on Raw 30 on SmackDown.
And
I think it was Raw 30.
all of them appeared when Bray came. I don't know. It can go any direction.
There's so many weird connections
There's
now.
so many weird stuff going on. Do you know what? I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I want to know what happens.
It is, yeah. And what happens and how LA Knight does.
Yeah.
It's a weird, strange feud for the first Bray Wyatt's first feud back.
Yeah.
But I did like that one moment where we all thought Uncle Howdy was Bray.
Yeah.
And when Uncle Howdy turns out to be a separate person, the next time Bray comes out, he comes out and says, I bet you thought it was me, wasn't it, didn't you? And I was like, oh, that's a good line.
I'm going to go out there and say, you know what?
I'm going to say that...
LA Knight.
Yeah. I'm going to say Bray wins because this is his match, but you can say, I'll happily support Uncle Howdy screwing Bray.
Everyone loses their gimmick matches.
Mess with him more. Yeah, exactly. It's your own gimmick match, you lose it.
Yeah.
Unless you're Darby Allin in a coffin match.
Yeah.
But next, the match is...
I'm going to say, the next one on Wikipedia is what I'm going to assume is the main event. So we'll skip that one. So the next one is only 3 other matches. Only one more match after this. It's Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss.
I think Bianca's just going to win.
So do I.
I think Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt 60, by 6 shenanigans.
Yeah.
Then Alexa wins.
Yeah, I think Bianca's win.
I also think probably Charlotte Sonya is also going to happen at the Rumble.
You would assume Charlotte's going to be there.
Yeah. Sonya seems to be Charlotte's rival at the moment, so I think they'll probably do Charlotte, Sonya, and Charlotte's just going to win.
Charlotte's going to whatever match Charlotte has, she's going to win.
Yeah, unless it's the Rumble.
Yeah, but Bianca's going to win this one, which leaves Roman Reigns.
The main event.
Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens.
The tribal chief, the head of the table, versus Kevin Owens.
Correct.
Now, we initially didn't think this match was going to happen.
No.
Because Kevin Owens gave Roman does something to his ear, slapped him really hard or something.
Yeah, he hit him at War Games and he burst his ear.
Burst his eardrum and Roman got pissy.
Yeah.
And then Roman's like, I'm not working with Kevin Owens anymore.
Yeah.
And then he gave him a shiner in the next SmackDown by punching him right on the face, giving him a receipt.
Yes.
As they say in the business. Then the match is back on.
Yeah.
Because I guess they must have mended things, and good for them. Good for them. After Brawl
Out, it's probably just a bit of a in the moment situation.
After the age of people fighting and never being back together again, as we know, thanks from AEW, it's good to see them actually put this match on.
Yeah,
and that's actually a bit of heat now because like, wow, that sort of fed into it. Like, oh, these guys don't like that. This will be an intense match, especially after what happened on SmackDown when Kevin Owens just laid waste to the Bloodline.
Correct.
Which I thought was an awesome sequence.
Obviously, this match still has the whole thing of Raw 30 had Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's final trial is apparently going to happen. Some say it's going to happen in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Where Sami will be positioned to win.
Yes.
And lay down for Roman. Will he do it?
Yeah, I'm going to assume on SmackDown when assuming the
because Roman says you turn up on SmackDown, you're destroyed basically.
Yeah. I'm assuming what's going to happen is the Bloodline are going to first off be announced for the Rumble because Roman's going to go, one of you guys win it, and then
lay down.
Yeah, let me take the pin at Mania.
Yeah,
cool. And also, I guess Sami Zayn was somewhat saved by
Jey Uso. Jey Uso stepped in for him against Solo.
He didn't take the spike.
No.
But now again, probably going to cross out the Rumble, and then that's going to turn Sami Zayn to go, right, you know what? I could have done this on my own. You've now screwed me or whatever. I'm now gonna with Kevin Owens.
It's in this match where Sami Zayn's final test will be.
Well,
and he is told to take out Kevin Owens.
It depends where this is placed.
Right.
This could be the main event, or it could be a Rumble match.
Roman opens the show or finishes it.
That's what I mean.
If the men's Rumble finishes, then Roman will open the show.
Yeah. So we don't know, but whatever happens, Roman is not losing this match.
I know he's not losing. Of course
he's not losing this match.
But no one's talking about whether Kevin Owens is going to win or not. People are talking about what will happen during the match.
I don't think Zayn will turn here, but I think he'll turn like closer to Mania.
Okay.
But like this is where it starts. Do
you think there's a chance of Zayn being in the Rumble and Zayn maybe winning? And being
feel
told
like
to lie down for Roman?
What might happen is there's a couple of Bloodline members left
Right.
Maybe Zayn's the last one. And so
Right.
everyone's like, right, we have to win to lay down for Roman.
Yeah.
Jay gets thrown out. Jimmy's out.
Solo.
It's just Zayn, and
Right.
maybe he's like the second person, and he loses right at the end, and then that's where like you literally could have won. Maybe he messes up, but like he goes to pull down the ropes or whatever, and he
And
should
then
have had
Dwayne
it.
the Rock Johnson gives him the rock bottom, and he bounces out of the ring.
Yeah, exactly. Some weird thing where like, he was that close to winning, he didn't do it. He
Yeah.
messed up, and then whatever happens.
And then
Powerbomb
that's
through a
his-
table.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Roman's winning this.
Was winning this, yeah. The Rumble is set to be. This is Triple H's Rumble, man.
It is.
We know Vince has all the news and whatever, but
Yeah, can't be worse than
this-
last year's.
sure. Often when I say there's been very little build for this, but on the night,
Yeah.
I feel like it might feel like the Rumble again.
Yeah, I love Rumble.
Yeah, of course.
Best pay-per-view of the year.
On the build has been slow to this. The build has been very. I don't want to say gradual. It's been slow. There's been not much to do as far as build. Like Raw was very little.
Yeah.
As far as building to the Rumble. Raw was very little as well. Hopefully SmackDown can sort of pick up that pace.
SmackDown might pick it up.
Yeah, the night before, SmackDown might pick up the pace for the Rumble and then finally push to deliver it on the night.
Yeah.
But as far as it goes, we'll see how our predictions fare.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning into the Dropkick Reports. We'll see you all soon. Bye.
Goodbye.